First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Grove. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Michael Grove. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now here is Jurickson Profar.
For Colorado, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, Boog, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Center. Hayward under it. He's got it. One down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Charlie Blackmon stands in now and watches strike one. Righty to the plate. A pitch in for a strike. That is strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And a foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the righty deals. Liner caught at second.
The second baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground, Vargas collects, tosses to first. That's the third out. Two left for Colorado, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
The pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side, Profar. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 3. 3-0.
Swing and a base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Popped up. McMahon sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Mike Moustakas. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, 2017, a good year for Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. He managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
Betts settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher, number 30.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Diaz.
In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air to left center. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8, the designated hitter,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Runner takes off. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
The shortstop, Alan Trejo.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
At the belt and fires. To the right side, Freeman takes it to the bag, third out, and that ends the frame. The Rockies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. J.D. Martinez stands in.
The designated hitter, J.D.
The wind and the pitch.
Martinez.
That one missed. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. Martinez headed for third. Now it rolls down into the corner. Martinez rounds third, headed for the plate. McMahon with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout a little bit.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Chris Taylor now.
Taylor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Here's Mookie now. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering misses the mark.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bryant makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hooked foul. The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. McMahon picks it up to first, and Freeman is retired. 3rd out, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Pitches in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Profar in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. Next offering misses. 1-1.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
1 ball.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Bounce to the right. Vargas collects it. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Bryant takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Late swing fouled off. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. That one's in there. 0-1. Grove in his rookie season, 26 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bryant, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the out. And here is C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1.
C.J. Cron.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Colorado, and it remains 1-0. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Will Smith. First pitch just misses. On the ground to short. Trejo handles the chance. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good
That's ball
spot.
3.
Close, but called the ball. And now 3-0. They say you win.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out looking. Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Grounder might be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan McMahon. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Oh, he throws it away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at third here. Nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line drive. Caught.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. In there for strike 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Now the 0-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Relay throw to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hard liner. And that'll do it. Rocks with the run scoring double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Dodgers baseball. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Down the left fielder, James Outman. Feltner back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a foul ball. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Blackman going after it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And next for L.A., Miguel Vargas. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Check swing. Went around. That's strike 2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and that's just foul. And the pitch. That one to first, and foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. That ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one lifted to left. Outman racing over to make the catch.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder,
Here's Charlie Blackmon. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. And that one in the air center field. Cron retired. And that will end the inning. The Rockies strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
That's his second hit of the day. Blackman hurries it back in as the stop sign goes up at third.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Betts at third. Freeman on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. Mike Moustakas, known as Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. First pitch, not close. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
1 out, runner at second. And now Elias Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Jonathan Daza digs in now. In there for strike 1. Daza, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ty Blach. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Martinez in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon on the move towards foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 1 down. James Outman getting ready to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. To the right side. Nice stop. In time. Great effort there.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Block. In his 4th year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Crone, and that is the inning. So 1 hit. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trejo. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that's down and away.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Next offering is fouled back. Slice to right, and that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Zips it to first. Bryant out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Chuck Nasty for the 4th time tonight. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Trejo on third. Profar over at second with 1 down. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Second and third here, 1 away. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, C.J. Crone.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, 2 ball. He fires home for 1. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
And now this is down for a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-3. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. They say it went.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And a base hit on a line. Heading for the plate. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 runs. Bottom of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 low. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Line drive. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Will Smith.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next pitch is outside. 2-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering upstairs. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs. On the ground to first. Crone takes it himself. Inning over. And welcome back. On the mound now, Phil Bickford.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Daza in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Outman makes the catch. One away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Diaz, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle. Outs.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a big swing and a miss. Out to short. Taylor handles. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. So one left for Colorado, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Pierce Johnson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Martinez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Martinez will expand his zone a little bit now with one strike, but not a lot.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Making a move at first on the pinch run for the Dodgers. Trace Thompson. No outs. Runner at first. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. There's the strike up high. And that's strike 2. Out towards left center. Could be extra bases. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
First and second, no outs. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. And the batter now, Jason Hayward. In there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball could be two. Flips it. Trejo over to second. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here at the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Bryant. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a ball lifted left field. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. C.J. Cron now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bickford, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, speared at first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now back.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
McMahon.
In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joel Leone. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And that's a base hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch just misses. And that's through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering upstairs. And he pumps it a strike. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.